Hello, my marvellous sausages! It's the 1st of July, can you believe it? And we're here with the Destiny 2 weekly reset once again. What was that then? Oh, it's stuff blowing across the stop. Well, anyway, we've got a few cool things happening this week in regard to the Rites of the Nine, so we'll have a little look at those. We'll also have a little look at all our pinnacle resets and on any new equipment that we've got and all the Eververse goodies as well. But first of all, let's go and have a quick check and see what we've got here with the Rites of the Nine. So first of all, we know that we're going to get some extra questage here. Let's have a little look and see what we've got. So we've got 2 holofoils there. I can't do them because I haven't done the one before it, so I've got to get my act together for this here, which is quite nice. But I tell you what is interesting is, look, we've got a band of exotics here that you can pick up by completing the quest. So I can't do it myself, of course, because I don't have the actual... No, you can do it. Look, I mean, I've already got them. That's what I'm talking about. Slightly confused. But we got the Arbalist, look, which is fantastic. We've got the Polaris Lance, which is great. Graviton Lance, which is going to be in the new exotic rotations. It's going to have the damage boost on it. And we got the Whisper of the Worm there as well. So that's quite a nice set of exotics there to consider getting. I don't think these two were here last week, were they? So the Graviton Lance and the Whisper of the Worm. And I don't know if they're going to be adding any more next week. But that's a nice little update. It looks like all you need is 5 Nonary manifolds for those, so that's quite lovely. Yes, and there's all the normal stuff as well, so good. That's all the new stuff there with Orin, but this is what I'm really interested in, is buying Nonary Engrams. How do I buy Nonary Engrams? Are they with her? Let's have a little look. Did I miss them completely? Offering, what's that? Nonary, I haven't got enough space. That's why. Hang on a minute. I'm just going to delete one of these. Yeah, who cares? Right, Nonary Engram deleted. Let's pick one up. It just looks like a bright engram. It doesn't even have its own logo. That's a shame. Acquire. There we go. And I've got... Right, so that's 350, look. So we've got the Unbridled Enthusiasm emote. That's pretty good. Let me buy a few of these here. I'm going to keep some for a video. Maybe I'll do 2 more. Spring showers. Oh, this is cool. I'm getting all these exotic emotes. I quite like that. And I got Consult the Archives as well. Let's just do 1 more. Go on. Oh, what's that for? Oh, that's for the Anarchy. What I haven't got. Is it? Let's have a little look. Let's go down here to the thing. Is it for the Anarchy? Yeah. Look at that one then. Good God. Hey, lots of really interesting stuff here. So that's pretty cool. I think, for me, the most exciting thing about this is these Nonary Engrams, and it's going to make me want to farm for these Nonary manifolds. So that's pretty cool. Now, do remember as well, every day you log in from now until the reset, you're also going to get a Nonary Engram every day for every time you log in. I think that's account-wide, not character-wide, so you're not going to end up with 3 Nonary Engrams. But cool things afoot. Lovely. Let's try 1 more. What have I got? Oh, we've got a Wolven Shell. Oh my God, this is going to be incredibly addictive for me because I love it. That's great. I'm very pleased about that. Did that go to my Ghost Shell thing then? It should be, didn't it? Yeah, look at that then. Hey, nice. Now, isn't that the Witcher one? Look, I've had a Witcher one. Was that already? I can't even remember. I did a video on it a couple of weeks ago, but I've been on holidays ever since. So I've come back and gone to work and done something else, so I'm completely forgotten it all. But that's pretty cool. I like that a lot. Right, and here we are with Ada the Shader. Good morrow to thee, Ada. Let's have a little look at what shaders you've got. We've got, that looks like, what's it called again? Begusian Night. Yes. So there it is. You can see a little bit of floaty cloudiness on my dress. We've got Kairos Black there as well. I've got completely the wrong outfit on again. And then finally we've got the new Monarchy Diamonds, which is a picnic rug. Which is quite nice. I do like the metally look on that one. Yes. Right then, let's have a look at all our Malarkey. Starting off with Vanguard Ops. What do we have as our modifiers? What's that? We've got Haste, moving quickly, slowly regenerate. I hate that. Self-build crafting. So we've got a Solar Surge, and we've got a Strand Surge, and we've also got a Solar Threat in there. So there's your Vanguard plops. In your Nightfall, we've got the Hypernet Current. As the Nightfall this week, we've got an Overcharge and Grenade Launchers and an Arc Surge. Shielded Foes, of course. We've got our Galvanized and we've got our Epitaph. We've got, what have we got there? Unstoppables and Overloads. And we've also got an Arc Threat in there too. And a nice reward this week, we've got the Lotus Eater, which is the Void Rocket Sidearm. Now, I believe this is the last time we can get this for a little while until it gets relaunched after the Edge of Fate with the new weapon tiers and all that, or whatever it's called. So, yeah. So if you're after one of these, now's your chance to farm that this week with the Hypernet Current. And here's the Grandmaster Adept there. Oh yes, and speaking of Grandmasters, let's have a look at the Grandmaster modifier. So we got all our standard Grandmasters extinguished, limited revives and chaff. We've got an overcharge of grenade launchers and arc surge as well. We've got all the shields, and we've got Epitaph too, and then we've got overloads and unstoppables, and there's an arc threat in there as well. Off to expert Moth Yards in Onslaught. Yes, Moth Yards is the map this week. Mothew. We've got the boss rotations. We've got the War Priest there on wave 50. We've also got class warfare and haste. What's class warfare? Using class abilities increases your fire team's damage output. Reduces incoming damage while active. That's quite nice. We've got grenade launchers as an overcharge and an extra of fusions in there as well. There's Galvanized, Scorched Earth and Martyr. And then we've got a solar threat. And of course, a plethora of chump neos. And let's move into the Crucible this week. So we've got Control, we've got Rift, we've got Rumble, we've got Hardware Supremacy in the labs there, and we've got Lockdown there on the 4v4 Quick Play too. And of course, Competitive. And then moving into the Legends tab, let's have a little look and see what we got here. Well, we got Operation Seraph Shield, so this is this week's exotic mission with the Pinnacle reward, of course. And as we're here as well, look, let's start with the Pinnacle raids this week. First one is the King's Fall, or King's Fall, the King's Fall. And the second Pinnacle raid this week is the Garden of Salvation here on the moon. And Pinnacle Dungeons. First off, we've got the Vesper's Host. And in the very, very busy Eternity tab, we've got the Grasp of Avarice as well. And that's your second Pinnacle. And I don't know if we may as well have a little look as we're here, shall we? Dares of Eternity, the expert version. So let's have a little look. So we've got Fallen, Hive, and Zydron on the rotators. We've got Overcharge on Fusions and Grenade Launchers, much the same this week, an Arc Surge, and a Solar Threat there as well. Right then, let's go and have a look at what we got for the Eververse this week. Don't forget to pick up your Bright Dust gift, 700 Bright Dust, that's lovely, that's always a cool thing. Right, let's have a little look at what we got here. Amethyst Veil, one of my old favourites there. Now, I know I've got my jacket on, but look at the nice blue velvet topper on that. Amethyst Veil is great, particularly good on some ships as well. Strangely tainted some of them white, but you can see the white there on it. But yeah, it's a good shader. If you haven't got Amethyst Veil, pick that one up. That's 300 Bright Dust. I don't have this one. Mod Cerise. Yes, lovely. Looks like a blackcurrant chewit. I'll have it because I don't own it, and I just like to collect all these bits and bobs. We got the Pyramid Entrance Transmat effect there, which is a very good one, actually. I miss the threat of the Pyramid Fleet. I really do. We've got no threat in the game now, really, have we? We'll have to see what happens with Edge of Fate. We got Warfire here. This is for the Sun Bracers, for the Warlock. That's quite nice. That's new look as well for Heresy. That's a nice looking one, that. Yes, that's cool. Next one is called Chain Piston. This is for the Titans, of course. This is for the Synthoseps. And that's nice, isn't it? Oh, that's nice. Nice, strong-looking armor on that one. Yeah, I do like that. That's very nice indeed. Chain Piston. And here we got the Hunters. What's that? The Meccano Pupil. Meccano Pupil for the Omnioculus. There we go. Yes, there's the little blinky eyes in there. But they look all retro. That's quite cute, isn't it? Yeah, I like that one too. Right, moving on. We've got Crabcore emote. What's that one? Oh, it's playing a big inflatable guitar. Like a crab. It's like an encore, but with a crab. He's got crabs. There we are. And does he make it go? Yes, he does. Lovely. Good, good, good. And then let's go and have a look at what we've got for the rest of the Malarkeys. We've got Potent Mixture. This is that Chosen? Yes. Come on in. Let's see what you got. Pour it in, Governor. We're going to get some kind of... Ooh, purple. Yes. Come on. And it's exploded all in his face. That's quite cool. What happens if you end the emote? Oh, he just stops it. Okay, there we are. Good. Brilliant idea, emote, which I don't have. I've just had a brilliant idea. I quite like that one, but it's quite short. We've got the Pragmat shell here, which I suppose is a Sputnik-looking thing, isn't it? Yes, looks like Sputnik. There we are. That's quite nice, ghost shell. We've got the refit kit here. Ship. Which is the old chitty chitty bang bang kind of... What is that from? It's from something. Somebody tell me. I can't really remember. There we are. It's influenced by some sort of thing. We've got this, the Medi Angelo. So these are the... they had a spurt of these back in season of the Splicer, look. And they're all medical kind of things. So this is kind of the ambulance. So that's quite nice, isn't it? Oh, look at the flashing ambulance lights on it. I quite like that. Oh, look, it's a stretcher on the front as well. A gurney. There we are. That's quite cool. Ooh, nice for the sun shot. It's called the break shot. I love this gun. You know what? I'm going to be playing. There's going to be Strand and Stasis, but I want to get back into Solar. I played Arc so much for the last few months. I'm sick to death of it. So I'm hoping that, yeah, I'm going to definitely be using my sun shot there. We've got the Spicy Ramen Projection, which is nice. Lovely. We've got this, which is the Dreaming Shimmer Transmat effect. Oh, yes, I love the clinginess. Yes, clingy. We've got the Dark Blade effect, which is Alan Hole's sword, which comes down to the floor there. We've got the Dominus Gall effects again. Then we've got Ultra Clean. Let's have a look at that. Ooh, it's brown and white. That's quite nice, isn't it? I quite like that. Argent Terre Torn, which actually goes quite well on lots of things. I do like Argent Terre Torn. That's nice. We've got Butterbark, which gives you wood. Yes, it does. Hang on, I got a sound effect for that. Bloody hell, that was loud. Yeah, there it is. I've got a wooden helmet. And then finally, we've got the Circadian Chill, which I believe does have... Oh, no, it's not. It's something different. So there we go. There's a Circadian Chill there as well. Hang on a minute. I'm just looking to see... Oh, no, there's nothing there. There we are. I've just changed my outfit to see if there's any animation on it. But there isn't. So there we go, folks. An interesting little reset there. Some really cool stuff in the Eververse. Some nice stuff I've been looking at there. And also, been reading a little bit about those Nonary Engrams. I was definitely getting rewards there that I weren't listed in the pool that that was scraped from the API. So maybe a bigger loot pool than what we first thought, which is quite interesting. So I'm gonna do a video on seeing what I've grabbed from those as well. But yeah, for me, it's gonna be getting those Nonary Engrams, to be perfectly honest. I'm not too worried about weapons anymore, what with everything changing at the edge of fate. But still, yes, there we go. Let me know in the comments what you thought. Now, I know we had a big, lovely live stream earlier on, and it was a bit of a mixed bag, although it was great to see some stuff from Kepler as well. But it was kind of mostly about the power changes and stuff. So I think I'm going to do a little bit of a video tomorrow about that, or maybe do a Nonary Engram. I don't know. I got loads of videos to make, so there's going to be a few coming this week. Let me know in the comments what you're purchasing from the Eververse store. It's absolutely lovely to be back making reset videos and chin-wagging with you folks as well. Don't forget, I stream here every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, and also over on Twitch. Right then, I'm off. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall speak to you all again very soon. Sausage out.